Okay, so we've spent the last several episodes on what's broken, the threats, the myths, and why some industry responses just missed the actual problem altogether. Now, let's talk about what does work. And honestly, the starting point is about as unglamorous as it gets: discovery. Before you do anything else, you need to know what's out there, what agents are running in your environment, and not just MCP servers on developer laptops. SaaS embedded agents, browser based ones, custom built agents running inside DevTools, across endpoints, cloud, SaaS, all of it. And then, for each one, you need the basics. Where is it deployed? Who set it up? Is that person still at the company? What credential does it hold, and what can those credentials actually reach? None of these are hard questions. They're the same things you'd ask about any identity in your environment. But for agents, most organizations today can't answer a single one of them. Discovery comes first because honestly, without it, nothing else works. You cannot apply least privilege to agents you don't know about, and you cannot build behavioral baselines for ones you can't see. Same thing for incident response. If you don't know what agents were running and what credentials they held, you're investigating blind. Once you have discovery, you build the lineage map. We talked about this in the identity episodes: person to agent to tools to identities to resources. That full chain. This is what gives you attribution. That's what turns "we have no idea what's happening" into "we have a very firm grip on what's going on in the environment." And discovery actually pays off immediately. This is not a 6 month project before you see value. Remember OpenClaw? If that's running in your environment, the first thing you need is to know if it's there. Before you worry about what credentials it holds or what data it can reach, you need to see it. That's the whole point. And once you have that visibility, the remediation is obvious. You can start fixing stuff on day one. And that's concrete risk reduction you can achieve in the very first week of discovery alone. So that's the foundation: discovery, inventory, lineage. Next, we'll talk about what you do once you can actually see what's happening.